other measures, and other measures would be, going to a hotel room now, but hotels cost money, and none of us make a lot of money, and I don't want to get involved in that bullshit now there, don't you know, where you got to find new jobs and all that bullshit. So we were sitting there, well, let's see, what can we do to make it possible to see each other now there, don't you know, and do things freely. So I says, well, oh, shit, I got me a tent. If you'd like to possibly, set the tent up outside and, don't you know, act like a camping trip, we could do a little camp out there, don't you know. Don't have to come inside. And yes, I did ask when Master Joe did ask about how she gonna go to the bathroom now. Don't you know? Unbeknownst to me, I never owned the pool house before. I knows nothing about it. I did not know that he turned the shit off in the winter. I forgot about it. It is what it is. You ever forget? Happened to me. And I says, well, I guess then she will just have to go before she comes over, and that's the end of it. I ain't think nothing else of it now, don't you know?
Hold on, Scotty. Somebody just wrote other measures is stop thinking with your dick and respect where you live, shithead.
Well, I don't respect where I live. That's why I asked Master Joe.
I zoned out. I forgot what the fuck he was talking.
It was okay for her to come over. And every time I says to Master Joe is the coolest. She comes over. Master Joe agrees to it. Until this pandemic came about, and Master Joe said no. I said, no problem, Master Joe. I'll be a good Scotty, and I wait another week or two before anything else should pop off and happen. And I asked him again, and if Master Joe says no, Master Joe says no, and whatever Master Joe says,
Scotty thinks this is going to be over in a week or two. B.A., maybe Master Joe just doesn't communicate right, or maybe whatever Master Joe says.
I don't know who the fuck Master Joe is. Okay.
But so, maybe you could explain to Scotty, what's going on. Scott, you could explain to Scotty what's going on in the world, because Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty, there is no one coming over.
BA.
Yes, there is nobody coming over in a long time.
Oh, I understand that, BA, and that's no problem. No problem whatsoever.
You cannot build tents? Because if you build a tent, then Joseph, that's where he needs to live.
I originally wanted to live in the pool house. I wanted to be the Fresh Prince of Brick. Of
course you did. That's why I told you. He thinks you're a concierge. When you want Joey to make wings, how do you mention it?
Well, after let's say for instance, he made wings the other day because Scotty was a good Scotty, and I suggested we make some wings tonight because we had the 10-pound bag in the freezer now, don't you know, that we got from the Costco. So let's say for instance we ate them wings already, which we had. So since that being 2020 now, I'd wait for probably a couple weeks to a couple months, and then I'd suggest he'd be like. Every time Master Joe is hungry, he says, you doing anything with dinner tonight? I don't know. You want to eat something? Yeah, what do you want to get? I don't know. That's always the simple fact with Master Joe. Master Joe doesn't know what he wants.
You guys are... So hold on. Let me ask you this. What other meals besides the wings do you like that Joe, who's your master Joe?
I'd be very happy with the bowls of cereal now there, don't you know? I also make me pasta. I also make me mac and cheese. Bachelor type food.
No, not what you make you. Like, when you want cereal, do you get cereal or does Joe serve you cereal?
No, I get cereal.
Well, I'm asking you serving them wings. So I'm just trying to see what's going on here.
Master Joe don't serve me nothing but Master Joe and Bellini wings because unfortunately I was not allowed to operate the grill.
You can't play with fire.
No, I can play with fire. Master Joe lets me burn up everything in the barrel now, don't you know? Because when Master Joe wants the leaves gone, the leaves get burned. Even though there's a fire marshal that lives right across the street from me.
I know this is
one of my friends. I am not allowed to touch Master Joe's grill. That is Master Joe's grill, and I don't want him to beat my tired old body.
This must be driving one of my friends named Anthony crazy.
Anthony.
Yep.
They
Somebody just wrote. Hold on, they need to burn Scotty's bed sheets.
Oh, Scotty, you still don't know after all these years. Hold on, Scotty, for real. Like with this coronavirus, COVID-19 going around, like you still trying to have someone come over and just get some ass.
I'm just trying to see my girlfriends now, don't you know? I haven't seen her in forever. The only time I've seen her
chat her. Why can't you video chat?
Hold on a minute, Scott. Hold on, BA.
I video chat her.
So wait a minute. This girl exists, BA. She's real. So why can't Scotty go to her house? Scotty, why don't you explain that?
Because she lives with her grandparents, and her grandparents don't let nobody over. Not even her mother's boyfriend is allowed over.
Because they smart.
No, this is even before the pandemic.
So hold on. Okay, well, they're smart. Joe, now let me ask you this. If she let him...
She's 17.
Let's say, hold on. Let's say that her grandparents or whatever go shopping and Scotty could get over there for an hour. And he goes and he fucks. Are you allowing him to come back in your house?
If he does, say that again. If he goes over there, even if it's for an hour, and he gets to, do his thing, are you allowing him to come back home into your house? Well, I mean, I can't sit there and monitor the guy constantly, but because he does work. And I gave him one of those N95 masks today. Whether he uses it or not, I don't know. I don't know if he sanitizes his hands.
I'm just saying, you're trying to protect your son. You got to pay attention.
Scotty doesn't wash normally if there was no pandemic, so I don't know.
No, but you got to pay attention to where people go and who they meet. Like, it's real talk. It's legit. Like, Scotty, if you want to continue to live in that house, you better get your shit together and video chat your girl and do what y'all got to do on video, because he's taking care of his son, and that's how everybody got to look at shit, for real. I'm here in fucking Brooklyn. The only thing I go outside for is to walk my dogs, and I run to the store. And sometimes I feel like I run to the store too much, and shit is crazy over here. Like, pay attention to what the fuck is going on.
Somebody said he needs to be hosed down like a military hazmat situation. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Scotty understands how serious this is.
It's not just Scotty.
Like, you guys it's
not just Scotty that doesn't know.
+1.
There's a lot of people that just, like, don't really get what the fuck is going on. And I'm here. I'm just worried about my parents, my family, my friends, and I'm like, everybody else don't give two shits right now.
I mean, I know, like, I know it's serious. I don't always take it serious, but I see. We could get into that now, BA. I'm going to put Scotty on hold. Today I spoke to you earlier. I said, they offered me a good amount of money per hour to do a job at my job. It's not. I don't do this for a living. I don't handle. I'm not in the medical field. I work in a medical facility, but I don't work with patients. What was offered to me today was the sister building or sister. I'm not gonna say that. I'm talking about kind of trying to explain the situation. They're looking for people, the engineers and mechanics, the facility people, to move bodies from the morgue to the trailer. And when they told me the amount, I jumped at it. I won't be doing it till I think Thursday, but it's I never dealt with the dead before. When I was younger, I did want to be a mortician. But I can sit here and say, yeah, you know what, I'll go, and I'm gonna go, and I'm gonna get paid nicely. But once I pick up that first bag, it's gonna be wow, it's just a body in there.
No, definitely. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah. I was gonna say my buddy Chris is gonna be hosting a show on here soon. There's a cremator down in a town right outside of Orlando, and he deals with this all the time. He was explaining this stuff to me months ago. We were talking about, when they burn these bodies, how they burn and how long it takes to burn, and how the bigger they are, how long it takes to burn, and how they have to clean the chimneys and stuff. I'm not having anything to do with that, but he doesn't see the bodies. They're in a bag. They go into the inferno, and then it's lights out. But yeah, I've never really dealt with that. That's something. But this is this is legit. Like, there's issues. These these morgues are full because there's so many dead.
No, I know, and that's scary. And when you told me that, the first thing I said was, just make sure you're careful. But also, like, as you know, I didn't put it out there. I mean, few people know, but I was working at a testing site about a week ago. I was working there for 2 weeks, but I stopped working there because I just felt like I'm the only one who works there. I got to take 2 trains here. I got to then be out here exposed to people who potentially could have it. And then I got to still take 2 trains home. And I was making okay money. It wasn't. Yeah, but exactly. So I felt like I was playing with fire. And I mean, the money was okay. It wasn't great. It was good money. I need money, but I stopped working it just because I just felt like at the end of the day, I'm playing with fire at this point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's hard right now. Like, and I think it's a good subject for us to talk about because it's like really, really what's going on. Like, shit is hard out here. And, even when I was on the train the last day I went to work, and it was already when they were telling people to stay home. It was after it was a pandemic. There was hours, like, we had to turn people away because we ran out of tests. That's the sad part. Like, you know what I mean? But it was just like, even taking the train, I was like, why is there so many people on the train? I mean, I try to stay away my best at that point, but, it's just like, like there's so many. Like, and now I go, even if I'm going to the store, if I see 1 or 2 people inside, I don't even go inside. I'm just like, I call somebody to the door, like, look, here's my money. This is what I want. Give it to me. Like, I'm not even going inside. And it is that serious over here. Like, I don't know where everybody else is at, but I'm in Brooklyn, and it's that serious in Brooklyn.
It's the all 5 boroughs. Even like some of Long Island and upstate, I guess call it upstate New York. Some people don't. Right.
I mean, it's only in New York, but I mean, if you live in New York City, like, no matter what, we live like on top of each other. Like, I'm watching a movie the other night, and I had my volume up. My neighbor knocked on my door, and I opened my door like, yo, what you want? And he's like, yo, that's mad loud. And I was like, I'm sorry.
Please, I tried to sleep. Please don't.
It's not like you got work tomorrow. Like, chill out. I'll lower it. I did feel bad, but like, to me, it's like every day 5 o'clock.
Not that you have to work. I don't give a fuck if you have to sleep. But fuck you. You're not working. You're gonna be up with me.
You give a fuck. Not at this point. Nah, but I still try to be cordial. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody's going through shit. I ain't trying to get nobody mad. I ain't trying to be mad. Even like when I was mad on here the last few shows, like even after I feel like, oh, I'm so stupid. I gotta just do it to egg me in. But it is what it is. But everybody's going through shit, so I just hope everybody's good. And please be careful.
The governor of the schmucking cut funds to the MTA, so now all the trains are packed. How does this help the social distancing? That is true, but also now the problem is, I was talking to somebody today that took a train in. And some of the trains are empty, and there's people on these trains that are looking to rob you. So there's that issue now too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that was another thing that I've been talking about and telling people to watch out for. Like because shit is only gonna get crazier. The longer this takes, people are already at their wits' end about staying inside, and it's just like look, I am too, but I mean. I don't have a balcony. I don't have a backyard, but I have a fire escape. I'm from Brooklyn, and that's where I go. I go on my fire escape. I chill. Like I said, I do have a moment to go walk my dogs, and I walk my dogs. I try to stay as far away from everybody. I don't even want to do that, but I got to. But, you know what I mean? Like, whatever advantages you got, like, you have a yard. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have that privilege that you can go in your backyard, and I can sit there. And, I mean, yeah, you got to worry about priests, but you still have that space. There are a lot of people that they don't even have a fire escape like I have. Like there are a lot of people that don't have shit, and it's hard. And there are people that live with a lot of people.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, today I said I work during the day, and normally I work alone. And if I leave my control room, I put a mask on and I do what I got to do. Yes, I'm sanitizing my hands. But today, there's people coming in. I'm like, yo, guys, like, why are you in here?
Yeah, you have to worry.
If I don't, and I'm thinking guys are dropping like flies where I work, and it's like either I'm next or I'm the carrier. Right.
Yeah, because let's talk about that.
Hold on a minute. I just turned on the show. Turned on the show. Did you guys get a hold of Jabba? No, but if somebody wants to reach out to Job, I'll give you his whatever his real name. Somebody just wrote, I don't have the willpower to listen to BA. I'll give you the real name, and you can